Sorry, I get so emotional just talking about this.
I do not want to be too calm in this video. Breakfast is not a good thing. God. I just know that I have boyfriend, but I cannot post picture because of what happened in the previous one. Hey boo. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abiola Babs. I create content on relationship, lifestyle, and fact about life. Today is the first time you're coming across my face. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad to have you here. So do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like join the family member, okay? Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Do not forget to hit the notification bell that pops up so you get the latest video I post weekly. And at the moment my subscriber count is about 641 or so, and I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before my next birthday, which is September. So please support your girl, share this video, and another thing I'm going to say is please like this video. Like that's the only way the video can go viral, that YouTube can help me push the video to grab. So like the video. Thank you so much. And to all my returning subscribers,
no fighting. Shakira.
Family members, thank you so much for coming back to watch me. I sincerely do not take your love for granted. So before further ado guys, let's jump right into today's video. Before we jump right into today's video, I would love to tell you something. If there's any kind of content you would love me to shoot, if there's any other kind of content you want me to talk about, you can let me know down in the comment section. I'm actually going to work on it. Then let's dive right into today's video. So I know a lot of you are so curious about this topic. I know you are so curious about what I want to talk about. I know a lot of you are even saying that probably because of breakfast.
And it's been 5 years. I'm starting to lose faith in that man.
But is it actually breakfast? Yes, it can. And it might not be breakfast. Just watch me to the end. That's all I'm going to say. So, in as much I want to be so emotional,
sorry, I get so emotional just talking about this.
I do not want to be too calm in this video. Breakfast is not a good thing. That's all I'm going to say. Breakfast is not a good thing. If you have experienced it before, you will know that breakfast to make you wake up in the middle of the night, probably around 2, 3, and you just sit down in your bed and be like, ha, you mean no?
Mudano, only the number you are calling in school. Hold on, phone.
You'll be like, so they can break up with me too. Then now you start remembering things that have happened in the relationship and be like, God. Like you start remembering the time you talk for hours on the phone. I still see your shadows in my room. Then you just be like, was I stupid? Was I jobless? Can't I sleep during that period? So for the sake of this video, the name of the guy will be called Midday. I made this Midday. You know when you meet somebody and you know that God have seen husband. The relationship was public. He knows my friend, I know his friends, we both know each other's parents. Like I go to his place, he comes to my place. Like we're so close. Do you understand? He used to post me, so I used to post him. Put your relationship on your head. That's how Uncle woke up one morning. There's another thing for them to break up between the night, and another thing for them to break up between the morning. Then he said that it's not you, it's about me. I don't think it can work out. You deserve someone better. See, if there's any 2 words that I hate most a guy should use for me if I'm in a relationship with you is it's not you, it's me. The second one is actually a normal thing. You say I deserve better. Actually, I deserve better. For you to believe in me, I deserve better. Have you met me? I cannot be loaded and not be needed. Do you understand? So if you want to go, go. And Uncle Sha said that it's not about me, it is about him. And you know, the relationship is everywhere. And you know one part of relationship when probably it's Valentine's Day and your friends expect you that you will be receiving gifts and you didn't tell them that you've ended things with this person. They'll be like, Abiola, what's up? Your boyfriend, how far? Is Mide not coming? Is Mide not coming? and you just have to tell them that you ended things, and you start explaining what happened, what went wrong. That was what happened. You now started explaining what is not even there again. And there's another thing when you wake up in the middle of the night and they break up with you, and you start thinking that 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. and you just wake up. Just feel like, I know a boyfriend again. They just sit down on the bed. You start thinking that, so like that, I'm single like this. Like that, they've broken up with me. Then sleep again. Then maybe 3:30 or 4, you wake up again. That. So at that time when we used to talk 5 p.m., we used to talk for a long period of time on phone. Was I really jobless? My darling, you were not jobless. I would say I was not jobless. It is love, right? No problem. The relationship ended. It ended. It was public. So at the other end, I met another guy. I won't say that one's name. The relationship was private this time. And when it was made private, the relationship was made private, like I said. When it was made private, we did not post each other on social media. We do not like each other's picture on social media. We do not follow each other on social media. We do not like our pictures on social media. Like I said, we do not comment. Like, it's purely private. Like, day your day, I day my day. You do not know my parents. I don't know your parents. Like, just day. Like, it was just like that. It was between me and you, me and the guy only. Just for this same guy to tell me that he's not feeling the relationship again.
I can explain.
Have you seen me? You're not feeling what? Uncle said he's not feeling it again, and he meant it. And I would love to tell you something. It ended though. It ended. I would love to tell you something, like I said earlier. If your relationship is private and you will chop breakfast, in fact, they will honor you and serve you well and chop breakfast. And if your relationship is public and you want to chop breakfast, my darling, you're actually going to chop that breakfast in a way that it will satisfy you. So it's not actually about I've come to realize that it's actually not about your relationship being private or your relationship not being public. It's not about it being private or public. So what is it actually about? I would say it's about work. What you work on, and the other person, the other partner is not ready to work on it or do anything about it. It will break you or break the relationship. It's about work. Relationship is not about just one person. Relationship is about, it takes two to make a relationship work out. If I'm doing something to make a relationship work out, I think we should reciprocate the energy. So I would say it's about work and energy, and work is about work actually. If you are not doing it, the other person will get tired. If the person is doing, just make sure that you are doing the work with the person that is reciprocating the work back with what you are doing. But if you feel that you are the only one putting in the work, at some point you get tired and you will leave the relationship. And if it's the other party that is doing the work and you are not giving it anything, you are not doing anything, like I said, it takes two to make a relationship work, even if the relationship is private. If the both of you should put in the work, the relationship is actually going to work out. If the relationship is public and the both of you put in the work, the relationship will work out. If the relationship is long distance and the both of you put in the work, the relationship will work out. If the relationship is private and one person is putting in the work, the relationship is going to break you. If the relationship is private, it's public, it's private, and you are the only one putting in the work, the other party is not putting in the work, it will break you or break the relationship. Do you understand? So it's not actually all about in as much I'm doing everything to make the relationship work out. Is the person also doing everything to make the relationship work out? Make sure in anything you do in this life, don't deceive yourself, and make sure the other person is not deceiving you. In as much you are putting in the work, also make sure that the other partner is putting in the work. so you will not get tired, or it won't break you at the end of everything. And I know it's actually one thing someone is actually going through, like, should I make my relationship private? Should I make my relationship public? You can make it private if your partner is the kind of person. Okay, if I'm the kind of person that loves public relationship, and my partner is the kind of person that loves public relationship, you talk about it. If my partner is the kind of person that loves private relationship and I love public, we talk about it. That's why they say communication is the key. But I'm going to say comprehension is the key, because you can communicate all you want to somebody. You can communicate all you want to a guy. You can communicate all you want to a girl, and they'll be looking at you that they don't blame them. They do not understand comprehension. They do not grab what you're talking about. So just as if you are wasting your time. Okay, I do not want to shout. It's just as if you are wasting your time communicating all you feel, but they do not understand. And it's not as if, most times, it's not as if they are being inconsiderate. It's because they don't understand you. And love is understanding. Do you understand? Love is understanding. And if they are not putting in the work, I feel the relationship is actually not going to go anywhere, because at the end of everything, it's going to frustrate you and you won't like it. But then honestly, if you can't put in the work, let's not deceive ourselves. There's actually no point of you going to a relationship. If you cannot be calling somebody, you cannot communicate, you cannot check up on the person, like you cannot do some random things to the person, you cannot work to strive to make your relationship work out. Honestly, there's no point. Don't just go into a relationship, because relationship is not by force. You are not the only one into it. I think some people used to behave as if they are the only one inside the relationship. My uncle, my brother watching me, my sister. It's not like that. You are not the only one. You are not the only one inside this relationship. You are inside it with somebody else. So you cannot be behaving anyhow, because fine, you are not married, but you cannot just be behaving anyhow. If you call me, in fact, if you like, call me. If you like, don't call me. It's not meant to be like that. Put in the work, and I will put in the work. And if we know that we are not putting the work, I do not want to put in the work, and another person is putting in the work. See, in this life, it's not even by force. Relationship is not by force. If you know you are not ready to reciprocate another person's energy, just tell them and let them go and meet somebody, another person that will reciprocate the energy. Please, I beg you in the name of God. You can, in a public relationship, you can put all your effort in it. If the two parties are ready, then the relationship will actually work out well. And at the other end, if it's private that you are doing, that you cannot flirt to each other, you cannot like each other's picture, you cannot comment on each other's picture, you cannot do anything, you just want to be private, to keep it under the bed, no problem. But in as much the both of you are not putting in the work and the relationship is private, my darling, they will chop you breakfast and you will eat it well. So if I'm putting in the energy, if I'm putting in the strength, if I'm putting in the effort, I think you should also do the same. And if you know you can't do the same, I think you should let the person know. If it's private you want to go and your partner is cool and you are also cool and the both of you are ready to go into the relationship with so much work and so much energy, I promise you, with the strength of God, the relationship will work out well. And if it's public that you want to go, you want to be posting your partner morning, afternoon, night, in as much the both of you are ready to put in the work, the relationship is actually going to go well. And at the other end, if it's only one person that is going to make the relationship work out, and darling, I'm happy to tell you that it won't go anywhere, because it takes two to make a relationship work out. This is where I'm going to be drawing the curtain. If you know you enjoyed the video, you can do let me know down in the comment section. And if there's any other kind of content you would love to see on my YouTube channel, you can also do let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We are here to do that. And do not forget to like this video. Like, that's the only way YouTube knows that you're following me, and that's the only way they can promote this video. So like, come your way the next time. My name remains Abiola Babs.